Hey guys, first up, I'm so sorry. It's been like quite a while since I've done a vlog. Let me just turn the sounds up. See, I'm very sorry I haven't done a vlog in quite a while. The reason is, I don't know if you can tell by my voice, but I've been ill with a bug. I've been over my mum's a lot because I got actually snowed in, which I'll tell you guys more about that. So like, I was stuck at my mum's, and you know how I'm not really like into doing vlogs in front of people at the moment is the reason I haven't done one, but you guys will get all the photos and videos that I've taken through the time I haven't been on vlog at the end. But I'm gonna split my vlog into so many days, so I do a part 1 and a part 2, so you guys aren't sitting there for a long time watching the last couple of days all in one go. So we're gonna start off with, we last left off where I did a vlog on the 22nd of January, where it was a 3-day vlog because obviously it was at my mom's. So on the 23rd of January is where we're gonna start off, guys. So like I said, I'm so sorry, it's been a while and things like that. So guys, on the 23rd of January 2018, guys, at 1 AM upstairs was stomping around. I've come to a point where I've had enough of this. At 10:54, I just woke up by Ali, and I know it was Ali's voice because she talked. Coming down the stairs, basically banging on my door and telling me, fucking bitch. Are we on the wrong day, guys? I'm sure I've read this to you already. I'm on the wrong day. I'm so sorry. Because I obviously got most of you guys know I write most of my stuff down, what goes on. So I was totally reading the wrong day to you guys. And I'll see, I think I've read that to you guys before. So we're gonna go forward, and we're gonna find, I'm just finding them right now. 23rd of February, found it. Now the other reason, it's a good thing I write it down so I can tell you guys what's been going on. So from 23rd of February 2018, I mean, guys, sorry about that. At 10:30 AM they were stomping about. At 11:30 AM they were stomping, banging. By this point I had done the washing up, a bit cleaning, and I was having my breakfast. I can tell you I'm doing very well on my weight loss at the moment as well, guys, and you'll find out about that. So I was having my tablets. At the moment, guys, I haven't took my tablets for a while, to the diet tablets. I've just got to add this song to my list because I'm making a playlist of songs for Spotify because I don't have Apple Music. And so I got a Spotify, and I want a playlist on there so I can have it for when I'm on the bus and things like that. So I'd had my breakfast at 11:50. 2 seconds, guys. That's supposed to say AM, not PM. Let me just change it. So yeah. So at 11:03 AM, upstairs were actually being quiet. I put my washing in the dryer. I sorted out the postage and stuff. I played Fortnite, and then came off. At 1 PM At 1 PM I had Care. I would have had Claire, I think, this day, or was it Pixie? 2 seconds. I'm sure it was Claire I had that day. Wednesday. That's Wednesday, that's Thursday. So yeah, Friday I had Claire. So when I had Claire, I went to the post office, DPD, B&M's, Value House, Tesco's, came back, worked out sins of the cheesecake. So I made this cheesecake, guys, a lemon cheesecake, and I basically got all the lowest things that I could, and I've actually previously made an even lower cheesecake by swapping the biscuit to Slimming World 3 sim bars. So I swapped into 3 sim bars, and now it's even lower sims, and I sliced into slices. So I think it's like 5 cents or something like that per one now, something like that, guys. I'll tell you guys exactly when I've worked out exactly, because I'm gonna go get the stuff and do some more again. So I'm gonna get 2 packs. So for my base, I do the chocolate 3 Sims Slimming World bars. So I done that. Then I tried making these salt and pepper chips. They didn't go so well. They were quite hard, and I gave up waiting for them. I'm gonna admit, I really did give up waiting for them. Then I made my meat food up. I was marinating it. At 9 p.m. upstairs, stomping and banging. I play Fortnite at this point. Poker, 10 p.m. bored of Xbox, and finally quiet. So that was what I'd done on Friday the 23rd of February, guys, 2018. So 24th of February, 2018. At just gone midnight, they were stomping around upstairs. I'm sorry if I keep this, because I've got like phlegm in my throat and it's really doing my head in, and when I finally get it all out, I'll be so much better off, because I'll be feeling better. At 1:35 a.m. they were stomping around. At 11:44 a.m. they were stomping and banging. I had breakfast. I played Fortnite with Bez on Xbox. Razor had been weird today and didn't want to get up. Don't know what's up with her. She's by me but won't lie down or sleep properly. Like, I was proper panicking, like I thought there was something up for her. But after a while, like, she wouldn't even eat, she wouldn't play, she was just sitting there. It was so lethargic, I was panicking. But after a while, let me just add this song lyrics. After a while, she was fine. I think she was just really tired and not in the mood that day. At 11:56, it was quiet upstairs and they'd gone out. At 6:49 p.m, I had Claire. I think it was just a change of day or something. At 3:30 p.m, made food with her, done a bit of cleaning with her. Now writing a shopping list. I watched the last bit of Vampire Diaries, the new bit. Guys, if you've not watched Vampire Diaries, now, most people are like, vampires is boring. I advise you to watch some of Vampire Diaries and some of the originals at the same time. Like, it gets to a certain point, I can't quite remember, but to be able to understand the whole storyline of Vampire Diaries, you have to watch originals. And the same with the originals, because it actually explains where they come from. Now, the last episode, I don't want to give too many spoilers away for people who want to watch it, but I definitely advise to go and watch it. It's so, like, it's so sad at the end. It's unreal. It is very sad. So, like, did I put it in here? What? No. So yeah, it's basically to understand like the whole thing of what's going on and where the different people come in the line and like the highlight. You have to watch originals and Vampire Diaries, guys. So advise to watch both if you're gonna watch them. But I definitely don't just skip to the end because I've said it's amazing. Actually watch the whole thing, because you won't understand what's going on if you just skip to the end. Trust me. So I done that. I watched the last bit. Then I started writing out a recipe book. I've got this thing, I don't know if I've already showed you guys. It's a book thing, and it's got lines in it, and I write all my recipes that I like in there. And I have one for sins as well. I think I have, yeah. So here we go, guys. This is my sin book one. So it's exactly like this, but this one I put my sins in, what I've had for the day. I haven't wrote it in the last couple of days. So yeah. Then at 8:15 p.m. they were stomping around until 9:30. The washing machine is going as well at 9:30. So like I'm like, the time is already bad enough, especially when you're sitting there, you're trying to play games or you're watching TV, and they're there with a washing machine. I know it can't be helped. What the hell? Oh, it went on advert. I know it can't be helped, but I actually run the council and I didn't blame them, and I was like, I want you to follow through with the noise thing and the landlord to put something away now, because it's ridiculous. Like, the sound of it is coming back and it's doing my head in. My car even went, Pixie went, it sounded like a helicopter was going by. That's how bad it is. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, I like this song as well. Right. Then at 10:15 p.m. till 10:40 p.m. they were stomping. 11:15 p.m. till half 11 p.m. they were stomping and shouting. 11:51 they were stomping. At 1 a.m. they were stomping. I got up at 2. Now, you guys are probably like, oh my life, what, you lazy, you staying in bed. I tell you why. I don't get up so early here, and I struggle to get up because upstairs, as you can hear, are stomping around and banging and talking loud and things like that. So God knows what time in the morning. And they're keeping me up. Like last night, they kept me up like most of the night and early hours in the morning. So the time I'm going to sleep and it's actually time to get up, I need longer sleep. So otherwise, I'd be in a mood. You can ask my mom. I'm very moody and I don't sleep. So yeah, so we're on 25th of February, guys, 2018. As it's not been that long, I'm just going to carry on going. And when I think it's getting long, the video, then I'm going to stop it and I'm going to do part 1 and part 2 if it gets too long. So the 25th of February 2018, guys, obviously at 1 a.m. they were stomping. I got up at 2 p.m. I'm on my tablets, but I'm on my diet, but no tablets. I've done some of my surprise egg, guys. At the moment, my surprise egg, I'm not finished paper mashing it all. I got a big one and a small one, so I will obviously show you guys them when I'm done. I'll tell you what, at the end of the video, at the very end of like everything, I'm gonna put a picture at the end of the surprise egg of how they are at the moment, paper mache, because I've pretty much done the paper mache bit before I have to pay them. At 3 p.m. I was playing Fortnite. Fortnite is the big game, guys. If you've got Xbox One, I don't know what other platform consoles you can play on, but I have an Xbox One, so I only know about that bit. It's basically a game. I don't know whether I've already told you guys yet. It's a game and you wait in a lobby and there's 100 people. You go on a bus, you get dropped in your parachute, you have to grab a gun and be the last one standing. And you can do this in duos, you can do it in 4 squad. There's also now a current mode of 3 teams. I think it's 4 teams. It's 3 or 4 teams. And there's 20 people on a team. And as long as, so it doesn't matter how many people on your team are left, as long as that team, so that winning team, so there could be 1, there could 2, 3, 4 people on that team, whatever, there could be 20 people left on that team. If that team is still standing at the end, they win. So I done that. Then also at 3 p.m. they were stomping. At 4:15 I had Claire for 2 hours. I went for a walk, I came back, did my dinner. I watched Kidnap plus Magic Milk. Watched the end of I watched it to the end, and then I played Fortnite again with Bears. 9 p.m. upstairs was stomping, 10 p.m. they were. At 10:53 p.m. They were quiet at last. Let me just save this song, guys. So yeah, so that's where we got to, guys. Some of these days are quite short, so don't worry about that. So the 25th of February 2018 at 1:30 a.m. This is a very short day. Like, pretty much, I'll probably make it a bit longer, but literally here is for that day. Yeah, so guys, this is how I do my diary, just quickly. So I write the day in a different colour, and then I do that section of the day. Some days are longer than others, like today is pretty long. So at 1:30 a.m. they were stomping. I got up, I think I was supposed to say, yeah, 1:30 a.m. they were stomping. When I got up, I got my stuff together. I went and got the bus. I met Pixie at Westwood Ho. I spent some time, so like at the moment, the plan is that on a Monday, I have Pixie. On a Tuesday, I have Claire, which, because Claire's got her mom down, being Mother's Day and things like that, I haven't got Claire this Tuesday, but on a regular basis, say we're on a regular thing, I have Pixie on a Monday, Claire on a Tuesday. I meet her now for 1:30. Let me just get rid of this. I don't know what's going on here. I meet her for 1:30 in Westwood Ho. And then I stay there for a bit, and I get the bus at 5:25 to my mom's. Well, I meet her in Oakhampton. Then from Oakhampton, we get the car back. Basically, my mum meets me in the car. We go to hers. Then on Wednesday we have Slimming World. We go bingo if we lost weight. Not all the time, but that's the deal this week. Then on Thursday, obviously, I have the market. I come back home. On Friday, I have Claire. And then Saturday, Sunday, or Compans. Most times I'm just at home doing stuff. So I went to Soho. I spent some time in the arcade. It was very windy this day, so I didn't really do anything. I just stayed in the arcade. And then when I got the bus, but what I didn't realise this day, when I first went and got the bus, to my mom's, I was waiting for the bus, and I was like, I didn't realise they were like every 2 hours. So in the end, I went back to Pixies for a bit. I stayed at Pixies, and let me just, I think I like this song. Yeah, I like that. So I stayed at Pixie for a bit. Then we went back to the bus stop and we waited for the bus. Obviously got to where my mum was. We then go in Lidl. We get any bits we need. We then go back to the Static. So we go back to the Static. I have this nice room in my mum's Static now where I can just stay. I don't actually like this song. Right. I like this song though. So, and then like, I'm not really interested when I'm with my mum's about Xbox. So they've been watching the new MacGyver and NCIS thing or something, and that. So basically, I just watch TV and I probably play some Tombola and things, and then we go to bed. So that was the 26th of February, guys. The 27th of February, I got up. I went to Exeter. Did I go to Exeter? No, sorry guys. I got up, I went to Slimming World. I forgot to put that in there. I think I went to Slimming World there. Or did I not? No, sorry guys. Yeah, I got up and I went to Exeter with my nan and granddad, my mom and Rosebud in the car, because I went a day early because I knew my nan and granddad were going back home pretty soon. So I come down for a couple of days. I went to my mum's for a couple of days. I went to Mecca Bingo and I stayed up there with me, Rosebud and my granddad. I were in bingo playing Mecca Bingo. I won 2 times. Then we met my mom and my nan back at the Soulbrook shop. I got a top, guys, but it didn't fit, so I gotta take it back. Then why my nan and my mom were shopping, because me and my granddad are quite like the same. We hate shopping. We don't want to go shopping. So why my nan and my mom were shopping, me, Rosemond and my granddad, we went to the bookies and we bet on horses and things and the dogs. Sorry guys. So yeah, we were doing that. Oh my god, I got sellotape on the bottom here. So we done that while they were shopping. Let me tell you though, right? Mecca Bingo, they're so friendly. They're unreal. They're like, your dog's so well behaved. Like, trust me, they are very, very friendly. Like, when my mum rang up and was like, "It's okay if assistant dog comes in here," and they're like, "Yeah, it's fine. We have a person that brings an assistant rabbit in." I'm like, there's no such thing as an assistant rabbit. But obviously, I'm in the process of getting Rosewood fully assistant qualified, so I'm not going to open my mouth at the moment, and things like that. I will tell you more about that in a bit further on, what's going on with that. So then we went back, we chilled, and then I went to bed. I'm going to do one more day, or probably 2 more days, and then I'm going to end it as part 1, guys, because it's getting quite long now. So I got up, I went to Slimming World. Let me just get rid of that. I got up, I went to Slimming World, guys. I lost £3 that week. We went to Lidl. My nan and granddad, my mom is very upset about this. Like, we had a warning, like, that we were going to get red warnings, that the snow was coming, we were getting storm Emma, storm something else. I'm like, what is with all the names they come up for these storms? So, my nan and granddad, like, it wasn't even snowing yet. This is the thing. It did happen, guys, it did snow. But at this point, it wasn't even snowing. There was no storm. There was nothing. Everyone went manic. They were taking everything. If you're in the UK and you watch this, you'll understand. But it was like the world was coming to the end. Everyone wiped the milk off the shelves, the bread off the shelves, everything. There was a joke on Facebook when everything back to normal, and it says, feel sorry for all the kids that are going back to normality this week that are on bread for breakfast, or toast for breakfast, like bread soup or something for dinner, and bread and pudding for lunch, and pudding and sandwiches for lunch, because of all the moms that have robbed all the bread. It's quite funny if you can find the saying, but literally they took the milk, they took everything, there was no meat, everyone went on a panic, yet we still managed to get to the shops. So, but it was bad. There was a couple of days we couldn't get to the shops and we were stuck in because it was a danger to anyone to go out. But it was ridiculous. Like, it was like everyone was going to be trapped in and it was the end of the world. It was ridiculous. So, my mum obviously wasn't happy. There was red warnings coming in saying it was going to be really bad. But the worst of it is, they would have had to put my nan and granddad up somewhere, or they could have stayed in a hotel. First they went washing to get back, and then also didn't want to go back. So my mum's like, hang on, let us come back, let me give you my mum had to give her sister, my aunt, her card for her birthday. But my nan and granddad couldn't even bother to wait. They basically just left, just gone, without saying bye to my mum or me, and my mum weren't happy about that. She was very annoyed and very upset about it. So, we then chilled on site. Me and my mum played Tombola for the day. And we watched TV, whatever. So basically, I don't have a choice what goes on. So like, you can watch Golden Rush and things like that. So I just watch what he puts on TV. So the 1st of March, guys, spring. As far as I know, I'm sure it is. First day of March is spring, guys. Spring. We're in spring now, guys. So it started to snow by this point really bad. The pipes. So basically, everyone's pipes. So in the UK, people understand this. If you're not in the UK, you won't understand unless I explain it to you guys. So basically, people's pipes, even to people's houses, were freezing. The temperature dropped big time. Like, all the water was being cut off. I don't know if everyone's got the water back, but I know after a couple of days that the temperature went back up. People still didn't have water at this point. Ours did end up actually freezing on the static, and poor Glenn had to go under and defrost the pipes, and we had to leave one tap running all the time to keep it going, so we were a bit hygienic still. But everything was froze. We were in the red warning zone by this point, guys. So basically, we watched stuff on TV, we played Tombola for the day, and I walked Rosebud around the park, but it was like a blizzard, guys. By this point, it was like a blizzard. So every time you walked, you couldn't actually see where you're going, and it was absolutely freezing. Like, my mum had to wrap me up warm. So before I go on more, guys, I'm gonna end it there. So this is part 1 from the 22nd of February 2018 to the 1st of March 2018. We've just hit spring. So I'll be back with you guys with part 2 for the 2nd of March 2018. Like I said, I'm sorry guys, it's been this long, and I'm gonna try catching up with these vlogs now again and keeping on track. Peace out, and I'll see you in part 2.